Hey everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, I did level up. What do you know? Detonating missiles. Adds explosive missiles to VI's arsenal, in addition to beam weapons. Missiles trigger explosion. VI's beam attack has a chance to electrically prime enemies for combo detonations and stun them, increasing damage to shield. I'd rather add missiles to the beam.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
Hello? Hand of peace?
Not saying we're going to screw up, but if we don't get the Ark out of here, how many Solarians are left in Andromeda?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the genophage felt like.
Oh yeah, it would be poetic justice. Ha, ha, poetry. Ha. I'm starting to get way too much. Vulcan, fuck off. The Hesh? Nah.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Kett are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Kett intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond? Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here.
Hand of peace!
Yes, they knew I was coming.
Scientists, probably.
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place. Only useful if you have something to hide.
Shit.
What did I... Oh, I darkened the screen.
We've got company!
We gotta get through these guys!
Get down.
It'd be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
Treasure?
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
Maybe the Solarians are still alive.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
I'm gonna say exaltation.
What happened here?
They're dead.
Who could do?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
These poor bastards were alive when it happened.
We're animals to them. Genetic material to be harvested. I see him now. Time to find him.
Someone's going to pay for this.
You bastards! We're not lab animals!
Die already. They got the message.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
We get away from the collectors turning people into smoothies to make fucking giant Terminator bots. And then now, yeah. Now we're getting turned into fucking giant boners.
Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Oh, hey, Pop Top.
I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
Hey, try that with me. First, son, your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Sounds like Rick has got trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Ryder, you're crazy.
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Orc. Blech.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
I live again!
That's twice now I've come back from the dead. Can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down. Now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
Why does my assault rifle look tiny?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Step away from there! Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
Are we sure?
Where are you from?
Part Krogan?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm. Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know.
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know.
It's more slap fight.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? It was a long trip and...
Ha!
Just explain. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
Kinda shitty the audio logs get quieter the further you get away.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Then again, it could also just be my headphones. Because, like,
These Turians
if I turn like this, I
possess
can barely hear it.
On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study. The ones they call Asari. Their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study. The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Batarians. They have 4 eyes and 6 nostrils and little needle teeth. They're kind of assholes. Other than that, they're sort of useless.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
As long as I don't have to dodge giant lasers.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Let me guess, they let critters loose to clean up the... No, they just... Lovely.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, and now here?
One thing I know for sure, evil bleeds. Let's make sure it hurts, too.
Yay! And that's why Grumpy Grandpa Krogan's always with us. Because he's grumpy, he's cranky, and he murders the fuck out of everything that moves. With a warped sense of justice. Oh, it's a container. Oh, sorry. They can fuck anything.
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
No shit. It's dark and spoopy. Of course there's gonna be something in here.
I'm really starting to hate those things.
Why was it in here?
Why wouldn't it be in here? To stop people from sneaking around. Look at this asshole.
What happened to him?
Dead Solarian must have escaped into these ducts, and that...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive.
I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Bitch boy, slap fight. Don't come over if your mom says it's alright. Why are the lights all off? Are you trying to instill a false sense of dread or something? So, who's up for a Solarian smoothie? Maybe we can turn him into a big old machine.
Looks like a Krogan.
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered.
Oh great, boner Krogan.
It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Get in line.
So, we're probably going to run across exalted versions of the Milky Way species at some point.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon's sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Why does he care so much about the remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it? And we need to beat him to the answer.
Well, I'm looking forward for purely plot-based reasons. I have aspirations of becoming a Saturday morning cartoon
The Archon's
villain.
gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster. There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
I mean, have you looked at my? Have you seen my head recently? I have a fucking pull tab on my skull. An angry Krogan could just go and pull the top of my skull plate off, and you could just fuck with my brains.
It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Look at that.
So, do we actually need the relic? Or can we just go, got the data?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Ah, shit. It's a tyrant. How big is he? It's a Brogan? A boner Krogan?
Oh, shit.
Drac, anything you can do?
Behemoth?
Krogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Oh, fuck it. Shepard doesn't have time to fuck with
Forget
this
it, it's
shit.
not working.
Damn them!
Shepard don't have time to fuck with this shit.
Krogan's down.
Sorry, Drac. Had to do it.
Let's hope the Void will have him.
Can I scan him? No.
Pathfinder, there is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
Oh no, he was a fucking 5-star elite.
Pathfinder,
that shit.
a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, could be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hadra back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
Yeah.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do.
I mean...
Drac? Bartek, what are you doing here?
I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Here we go. Head up ahead.
About to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through!
Tell them that.
Or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map. We're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go! Go! Think you can take my people prisoner? Out of the way!
Keep your focus, Drac. They catch us, they exalt us.
Not this broken, they won't.
The hell they will.
Bartek, what's your aim? It's yours I'm worried about, old man.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can. Get out of my way.
Then there's this asshole.
father!
Say the magic word.
Killed them all. Let's get them out of there. The terminal next to the door.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Kett are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika. Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Oh well, they can find a new Pathfinder. As long as we got a majority of the species out, everything's fine. So they lost the Pathfinder. Every race has lost their Pathfinder. It's nothing new. She was nothing special.
Let's move! Move!
The big thing is, hopefully we've delayed them from getting more behemoths.
Got to go.
That's not how my gun shoots. See you fuckers! I better
The
get...
team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Lots of fucking...
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reika will be difficult to replace.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Kett. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Have some cryptic bullshit. Oh yeah, did you ever disable
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
the thingy in my blood?
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. lesser creatures. It mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
I know my potential.
The
It's
Archon
called drop your
saw my
shields and hit
memory
you with an
flashes?
RPG.
He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focused on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Wait. Next level minus... I was at 60... Wait, my AVP has gone negative? My AVP has gone negative. It was at 60... negative... What the fuck? Okay, apparently I can't fucking... We got some important shit to say, or... Okay, we don't want to hear it.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Oh shit, everybody probably has email.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
Meet my true mother. Not gonna have family in Tempest. Next time we're on Havarl, let's stop by. Oh, it's from Jal. I'm gonna say, wait, what? Concerned about Drac. Inspiration. Next time we're on Eos. Carrie's in trouble.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
And everybody's fucked off. Open sesame. Drac, what the fuck did you wander off to? Apparently I need to speak with Cora. Drac. What do you want?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Grumpy Grandpa Krogan.
Move your arm again.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Alright, so we gotta go to Eos. Then we gotta go to Eos the Korra. Alright. Why is my fucking AVP going negative? Archons had vanished. Oh boy, how many more places did we unlock? Oh, and then there's even one over here. Balls.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Not detecting any anomalies. Oh, look, there's nothing here. And another planet with absolutely nothing on it. Oh, hey, look, that's 3 for nothing. Ooh, what about past 24? Will we get something out of this? Tort. Starting to think, though, since I have the Remnant VI mastered.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, they're...
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Starting to think, though, since I have the Remnant VI, I really don't use the cryo beam as much as I would say as much as I used to, but then again, I haven't really exactly used the cryo beam all that often anyhow. So I was kind of half thinking about maybe swapping out the cryo beam for, you know, Zap. Since I have Zap mastered.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh boy. Stole all the copper pipes off the planet. Ain't that great. We got a fucking small little dose of experience and... yeah. What was it? Here's the thing. I could get why in, like, Mass Effect, you know, well, back in the Milky Way, why there were the, you know, point-to-point things.
This is one of the most remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
There's the little, like, point-to-point things from the different star clusters. Still no anomalies here either. I got why that was the case in the Milky Way, because of the Mass Effect relays. You know, this relay goes here, and that's how they they got to each place faster than light. That was the integral part of the travel. They don't have that here. They just have the basic light speed drives. They don't have Mass Effect relays. Bleeding Ruby. Somebody got creative for a fucking change. But I don't get why the lines are in this one. I mean, there's no Mass Effect relays here. So why the fuck do I have does the little line thing go dee 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 and do this like loop around bullshit? Bleeding Ruby, and there ain't shit on it. Okay, whatever. And then somebody else was like, go bar luka. So it's like, okay, well, we have H134957864239021 over here. Then we got the Bleeding Ruby, and then we got Korthunkalanka Thakalok, or whatever the fuck this one's called.
I'm picking up something.
Kotkoboru.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh boy, berylliums. I can go back to Kadara if I ever run low on money. Although with a distinct lack of things to actually buy in this, I don't think I'm going to be running out of money anytime soon. That Turian chick kind of breaks the market. It's just like, oh, I have tons of this common material that I can just sell for 101 a piece, and I got like a few thousand of this, and a few thousand of that, and a few thousand of this. Here, let me just offload a bunch of fucking minerals on you for like way above the normal market price, because everybody else... I mean, she buys for like 101 credit. After you do that mission and you talk her up to get the better prices, she'll buy for 101 credits what other people will only give you like 24 for. So it's fucking economy breaking, which I'm completely fine with, because it's sort of like, when I wanted credits, I couldn't fucking get credits. And then, yeah, you know, it's like, when I wanted credits, I had a hard time getting credits. And now it's like, but then there really wasn't a whole lot of things I really wanted to buy. It was mostly materials that I wanted to buy to craft things.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
But yeah, I mean... I don't know. So, what did the giant space pubes take out this time? Oh, there's still that small, minute hope that might actually be able to find something on one of these fucking shithole, empty-ass fucking... Nope, not on this one. It's like, can we find something? No, not really. Are we gonna find anything? No. You're not gonna find shit. Not shit here, Captain. Just long, unnecessary transitions. Well, this looks like it might be... No, it's not that interesting. It's like it had lights on it, the reflections from the sun on it. But then it turned out as just some boring, basic bitch.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh.
launched. Getting a scan.
Oh. Still just a basic bitch world. Oh, time to go to H073. I wonder what's on H073. And with the mighty basic fanfare of absolutely nothing important happening going on, we will arrive at this world and find out that it is another basic bitch world that has absolutely nothing going on in it. There is one world left in this piece of shit system. Will there be anything there worth finding? Place your bets now? Probably not, though. In fact, place your bets on there not... The chances of there being something worthwhile here are so fucking low that if you place the bet on there not being anything here, you're still going to have to pay. Alright, give me your money. Oh yes, now we must go to Basic Bitch System number 493. Will there be anything in this system worth finding? Chances are probably not. There might be an anomaly with some fucking salvage, and there may be an anomaly on a planet somewhere.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
And we
Does it ever give anything back?
Anomaly on sensors.
And that's the
Probe
other
launched.
thing. We still don't
Getting
know
a scan.
what the fucking Scourge is. You've been talking about this. Well, there's just these hard, dark energy pubes that just kind of stretch throughout the old cluster and they kind of fuck with everything. Are we trying to? Are we learning what the Scourge is? No, we don't know what the Scourge. It's Scourge. We're just calling it the Scourge. You know, then we got these we got these bone monkeys that apparently came from another cluster, which now we know that, you know, fucking Pull Tab is under orders to exalt every species in this cluster. So you know that if they do a new trilogy in the Andromeda galaxy, that the Ket are going to be a fucking ever-present threat because fucking Pull Tab came from somewhere else under somebody else's fucking orders. So Pull Tab isn't even the fucking top shit. You know, he isn't even the high banana bone monkey. He's just some fucking... He's a fucking jobber. Okay, maybe he's a step above jobber, but I mean, he's just... He's a bitch. He's not a basic bitch, but he's a bitch. Somebody else is telling him what to do.
I'm picking up something.
And he's decided that he wants to be a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
I could use some Archelius data. But yeah, he's decided that he wants to follow his dreams of being a Saturday morning cartoon villain. So somebody told him, go exalt this cluster. And he went, okay, and then he's like, I found robots. I'm going to study the robots and learn about their terraforming technologies instead of doing what I'm actually supposed to do. Which, I have this odd feeling that if he would have followed his orders and actually just did what he was fucking supposed to do, which would be exalt, you know, everything in the cluster, he might have actually gotten shit done and fucking taken out the Angara before the fucking Milky Way races arrived. I have this odd feeling that if he would have focused on his fucking job and did what he was supposed to do, he probably would have won already.
I'm picking up something.
Because it's not really like... It's not really like the Angara are that effective against the Ket. the Angar aren't really all that effective. They're kind of just going, we've been fighting for a long time. Shit's kind of fucked up. It's like, yeah, shit is kind of fucked up. Yet, he's like, I see raw boots. Beep boop bop, beep boop bop, beep beep boop bop. I mean, go do your job first and then be like...
Pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things.
There aren't even Batarians here. Unless they're coming over on another arc.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
I hope they don't bring the Batarians over. They were talking about, I guess, the Quarians, Elcor, and Hanar were all coming on their own arc. Like, all of them on one arc. I mean, unless they fucking got out of there before the Reapers showed up, I don't know if they're on their way. I don't know if they would have considered coming after the Reaper War either. Which, if they do, I mean, if they do decide to do a new trilogy, I hope that by the time there's a second game, I hope the Quarians show up at least. I mean, I don't know. I like Tali. Tali is one of my favorite characters.
Anomaly detected.
It's like, the first game, I like Tali, but, of course, Garrus and Rex are the fucking wrecking crew, because Garrus and Rex just don't fucking die. It's just... You got Garrus, you got Rex, and Garrus and Rex just fucked everything up. And then... Mass Effect 2, you get Garrus and Grunt. Grunt wasn't as good as Rex, though. Rex was... Rex is like the Krogan. Rex was like the Krogan companion. Oh yeah, there ain't anything here. What am I scanning for? But, you know, you still had Garrus and a Krogan. Although in that one, Tali got an upgrade, so it was more like Garrus and Tali. Because Tali had the little beat bot that she could just fucking little hollow drone that would just go up to something and fucking tase its balls and then blow up on them. I'm honestly really surprised they didn't. Were there any more up here? No, we only got one galaxy left. I'm really surprised they didn't at least bring, like, get some Quarians come with them. Quarians are, like, supposed to be top-notch starship engineers. They are the tech people. I am really surprised they didn't.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here.
Probably a shitty one.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Wow, there's like... Holy shit!
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
There's like 3 goddamn anomalies here. Huh. Always the last place you look, right? Always the last place you look. What exactly was preventing me from coming here in the first place? Honestly, I mean, what is it besides plot? You know, what is it besides a plot barrier? Because it's not like these galaxies, these little solar systems were locked off by anything significant. There was no, we don't have a way to get through, you know, whatever bullshit is in our way. So you know, it wasn't like, oh, there's a big scourge barrier, like, surrounding this, you know, just blocking off access to this part of the galaxy or the cluster or some nonsense. It was just like, well, you've hit plot point A039, so this place, this place, this place, and this place can all be flown to discover absolutely nothing. I mean, this one's got a wrecked starship and a couple asteroids, but for the most part, you fly to these places to do absolutely nothing except tap left trigger at a planet and occasionally move the stick around to find anomaly. Oh boy, debris. That's just, you know... It's really bad that I prefer Mass Effect 1's space exploration, like the galaxy map, to this. Because at least in Mass Effect 1, you clicked on the planet, it zoomed into the planet, you were there, and, you know, if it was just a planet, then it popped up the information and you could just press B and back out and tap and go up to the next one. Or if there was a landing thing, it would tell you, it would give you a prompt saying you could land on the planet. You know, it wasn't this boop. We're out of breath. Boop. And then boop. And then you tap L. They couldn't just give you the scan. No. You have to tap L to make it register that you scanned the piece of shit. But anyway, I would have ended this whole video minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes ago. But there was a bunch of pointless exploration to do.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Oh, fuck Eos and fuck Prodromos. The only reason I'm here is because we have 2 quests. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can fight another architect. That would be the perfect test, because it doesn't die until you get its health, head health down to 0. I'm wondering if you shot it in the mouth with an RPG, if it it probably would just drop it down to a set amount of health. It probably wouldn't be that good. I highly doubt it would allow us to recreate the good old days of the Kane, where it's like, this is a boss. There's multiple stages to this boss battle. No, I'm just gonna shoot it with a thermonuclear warhead and say fuck it, because Shepard don't have time to fuck with this shit. Anyway, that's it for this video, so I'll catch you guys next time. Why is my AVP negative? Later.